Today, I'm going to be taking over world football with 16-year-olds only. I'm only allowed to sign players who are 16 years old. This is the team we're starting with, and it's pretty good, but obviously we're going to improve it. So first of all, we absolutely need... Oh, no, actually, we have a pretty good striker. Just want to make sure we're starting our best team so I know who we need. We could do with a winger. Jarvis is good, but he's not great, and we could do with a centre-back as well. But we'll start by looking for a left winger, and we're going to set our age bracket to 16. So we're going to have the youngest possible players, and that's it. We're literally just going to search. Okay, apparently there's no left wingers who are 16. What about left mids? There's two. There's Pedro Villalba though, and he's really, really good. Okay, let's shortlist him. His contract's expiring as well. Like, he's got loads of potential. That's the thing about the 16-year-olds. If you're 16 years old and you're in FIFA, you're gonna be really, really good. So this is great. What about just like in general? If we search for every position for 13-year-olds, okay, there's only a few good ones right now. It's a really, really short list. But of the guys that are available, Gillian Ingassan looks pretty good. We'll shortlist him. Yeah, Michael Noonan. That would be a great one. We could go with him for sure. Bit of Irish representation for sure. Villalba's probably the best option, but Amin Wahabi wouldn't be bad either. So we'll shortlist him. Okay, and of these 16-year-olds, we should definitely get Pedro Villalba. I think we should get Michael Noonan as well. And Villalba we can get for like 300k. Okay, so let's definitely approach Villalba at least. Yeah, the reason why there's so few 16-year-olds in FC 26 right now is just because the game is refreshing. At the start of the year, there's a lot more, but right now there's not many at all. So we've got to be really, really careful. But we could probably get Villalba for like, well, let's go like 400k. We have like 1.4 mil. Yeah, 400k they'll say yes to. Excellent. We can get Villalba sporadic for 5 years. That's okay. With no release clause. And let's go 3k. Okay. And he'll say yes to that. 3k a week is quite a lot, but it should be okay. Pedro Villalba to Notts County at like 16. And then, yeah, Ingassan. Oh, he would accept a transfer potentially. Wahabi would not. Okay, so we're going to be losing him. Once these guys turn 17 as well, we're not able to sign them. That's the whole point of the video. So like if they turn 17, then they're completely off our books. We couldn't sign them even if we really wanted to. Michael Noonan though is 16. I think he's the guy we're going to go for. If you're enjoying these videos, please subscribe. It means a lot. I'm trying to hit 100k. Trying to hit 100k pretty soon, I guess. I don't know, but it would mean a lot to hit that subscribe button because, you know, a lot of effort goes into these videos. 675k for Michael Noonan. They'll say yes, and he'll take a 5-year rotation contract. Yeah, excellent, brilliant stuff. And we can offer him like decent wages. We can offer him like 1.2k a week, which is like way more than he's on. Okay, that's amazing. I bet Michael Noonan subscribed to Ramman. That's what I'm betting. I have absolutely no idea, but Michael Noonan is going up front for us, and if he subscribed to me, then you should be subscribed to me as well. Please subscribe. Okay, I'll stop shelling out. Let's add these guys to the team. I know I said we could do with a centre back, but Michael Noonan's too good of an opportunity to pass up on, so he goes in there. And then on the wing, he actually doesn't even pop up as one of the suggested options, but it will be Villalba. Because of that, that means we have plenty of players to sell. Actually, this Notts County team is really solid, but we're going to sell a lot of players. Jody Jones. Ah, he's Gibraltar. Very good. I didn't know that. Okay, we're going to sell Will Jarvis, Keenan Bennett, anyone who can play on the wing, basically, or in the front three, actually, at all. Anyone who can play in the front three is just going to go. Other than Michael Noonan, obviously, block offers. We're going to keep Jody Jones to play on the right because he's the only player we have that can play on the right. Connor Grant, we're going to add him to the transfer list as well. And then Villalba we'll be keeping here as well. Okay, really, really good. So Villalba can go left wing. Yeah, but I need to get coaches. That's my main thing. I'm just really, really broke. So it's going to be tough, but at least getting one 3-star attacking coach will help a tiny bit. But yeah, like I said, there's not many 16-year-olds available to us right now. Like, it's really, really slim pickings. Like in the entirety of world football, there's like 30 guys, maybe 20. That's okay. We're going to keep on developing the guys that we have. Villalba and Michael Noonan in season 1 will do well. Anyway, for now, let's simulate and let's try and sell some players to make a bit more money and potentially buy some more 16-year-olds. Or let's just hope they don't turn 17 between now and then, because that would be a bit of a disaster. Alassana Jatta, goodbye. Okay, I think we've made a rake of sales here. Yeah, up to 3 million. Nice. That is a healthy budget. I like it. And I also like the idea of potentially going with 2 strikers. So maybe we could go with, yeah, Gillian Ingassan. Could actually work. Could potentially work. Okay, so let's shortlist him. Other than him, there is a goalkeeper, Mathis and Tessa. He kind of sucks though, but I could bring him in and then send him out on loan. That could be the move. That could be the move. That could be the move for some other players as well. So anyone here with good potential, but they're just low rated. Gustavo Caballero, but he's a right winger. But we could play 4 up front. 2 strikers, a left winger and a right winger. That could work, but I don't want to force it. Jake Evans could work. I don't know if he'll leave though. Matthias, this guy. Yeah, okay. I'm not even going to try and pronounce that name, but yes, he could work. And then, yeah, maybe we do go with like Jake Evans. We'll see. Let's see if he leaves. We've got to take it as a risk. Yeah, no, he's unwilling to relocate. Is everyone else willing to relocate though? Yeah, they are. Okay, so what I'm going to do is pick up these 3 guys. I'm going to send Intessa and Svenningsen Grun out on loan. We're buying them as 16-year-olds though, so it's, you know, still a challenge, you know. We're still buying 16-year-old Wonderkids and we're going to turn it into the best team in the world. That's the plan. But I'm able to send them out on loan so they can actually play and develop, you know, because they're not going to play here in Notts County. Let's get Ingassan in the door for like, well, let's just offer his value 825, and then we can spend the rest up to $1 million on wages. They want to trade. Excellent. What an incredible proposal. Goodbye. Current wage 1.2. Okay, I'll put him on 2k a week then, and hopefully that's okay. Yeah, nice. And we've made our third signing. It's a second striker. Beside Michael Noonan, we're gonna have Ngasan. It's a mixture between Killian and Dylan. It's Gillian. Or no, it's just Gillian. Gillian's just a name, isn't it? But I thought Gillian was like a woman's name. Or was that sexist to say? I don't know. I don't know. I thought Gillian was like a girl's name. But it was like Jillian. I don't know. I actually don't know what I'm talking about. This is why I'm a FIFA YouTuber. Anyway, I think it's a cool name. Gillian. Okay, we'll put him as prospect. He wants sporadic. Okay, that's okay. And he's on 600 quid a week. So we'll give him $1,000 a week, which is a significant increase. And he'll say yes. Okay, good. Okay, and then we'll offer for Svenningsson Grun. Yeah, okay, that's not a difficult name at all, actually. I don't know why I was tripping, fumbling, falling over myself trying to say that one. That's absolutely fine. And then we'll offer him $1,000 a week as well. He's on 500 quid a week, so he'll probably say yes, and he definitely will. I've doubled his wages. Although he does have to live in Nottingham. Notts County is in Nottingham, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Actually, fun fact for those of you who don't know, Juventus's kit is obviously black and white, and that's the same as Notts County. But Juventus actually got the idea to have their kit in black and white off Notts County. They played against Notts County in a friendly, and they were like, oh, we like that, we're gonna nick that. Or they had to like borrow their jerseys, and then they just kept using them. One or the other, I don't really remember. But we're gonna move to this 4-2-4 formation. We're gonna start Ngasan alongside Noonan up front. And then in midfield, Svenningsson Gurin does not fit, and Tessa does not fit. Although, like, I could sell enough players and just firm it and just go for it for a year. To be honest, I wouldn't mind that. Also, this 3-star coach is now completely pointless because we have money, so I'm just gonna fire him in a minute. And he's gone. Okay, so is there anyone else that's 5-star? No. And we don't have any defenders right now, so what I can do is get a midfield coach, and then either I get another attacking coach, or no, we better get a goalkeeping coach. Only 3-star though, and I can get a 4-star attacking. Yeah, screw it, I'm getting an attacking coach. I make the rules, because we have 3 attackers as well right now in Vilalba, Noonan, and Ngasan. So maybe we do send Intessa out on loan, but we can keep Svenningsson Gurin. Maybe that would make sense. Okay, let's do that. So Svenningsson Gurin, add him to the loan list. I said I'd just keep him. I'm an idiot. Mathis Intessa, add to the loan list. There we go. Okay, and we're gonna keep selling players as well. We're gonna keep moving guys on. We do have a bit of spare capital, which is good. I'm gonna sell as many players as possible just because I want our guys to actually start and play. That's kind of the whole point. Lucas Ness, goodbye. These guys do loan to buy offers. We're not doing loan to buy offers. We will do loans. Thank you very much. Okay, yeah, 2-year loan to Walsall, 2-year loan to Gillingham. I'll accept them both. You can go. Matthew Platt, goodbye. Callan Gordon, goodbye. As many players can leave as they want. We can just go to January as well and see if we have any new 16-year-olds. We got to keep an eye on all that. Oh, there's a loan to buy for Svenningsson Goran. Or it's Svenningsson Grun, I should say. It's not Goran, it's Grun. We're going to be blocking that though, because he's going to start for us. Although, who do we have in midfield in terms of backup? Tom or Penda? Okay. Norburn would probably be the one to start. So let's terminate this loan. How much would it cost to release this guy? 21k? That's nothing. I'll do that. And then what about to release James Sanderson? Okay, can't. I'm on 18 players now. But I have money. Let me see if I can find one more 16-year-old to add to this team. Maybe, yeah, maybe a centre back, because Al Joffrey is not very good. No, not a single centre back. Are you serious? How is there no centre backs? Okay, let's maybe try a left back. Is there a left? No. Okay, great. Is there a single defender at all? No. Okay. Midfielders. Yeah, there's 5 midfielders. So the main guys that break through at 16 years old are the strikers? No. Okay, there's hardly any. Is there anyone? Okay, guys are just getting older. That's the thing. This is insane. Okay. To be fair, Alan Ledesma could be something. He could be pretty good, but I think we can wait. I think we can wait and get even better. So let's do that. Let's just keep on waiting. Oh my god, the curse is annoying me. Okay, let's go to development plans. Vilalba, 11 weeks. Okay, good. Svenningsson Gurin, playmaker. Obviously, get him on the playmaker development plan. Everyone knows to go to development plan in this game. Michael Noonan, get him on advanced forwards, and Gassan, get him on target forwards. And who else do we have? Oh yeah, we have Vilalba sorted. Okay, he's 11 weeks. Excellent. Everyone else, I don't really care. Norburn's gonna level down. I don't care. And this is the team we're gonna head into the season with. We couldn't sell Jarvis. Okay. Well, what do we do then? Do we just have him on the bench? I guess we just have him on the bench. And Tessa is 17 now, by the way. So good thing we bought him when he was 16. So anyone else? Yeah, Michael Noonan's 17 now, and Vilalba's also 17. So good thing we bought them when we did, because they wouldn't be available anymore. Anyway, let's sim out our first season. I think we just go for this. Or let's at least go to January. That's a good idea. Let's just go to January and we can reassess. Okay, January time. We are 17th, but that's not really a problem right now. Are there any transfer offers? Yeah, Will Jarvis. Oh my god, I can't speak today. We could sell him. My Traore. Yeah, we could sell him as well. That would be great. Although we do have players in on loan. I could look though. Maybe there's some 16-year-olds available to buy. And Tessa's +2 on loan. That's really, really good. Everyone's +1, +2. Okay, that's fine. What we really care about is the transfer market. That's why we stopped in January. Let's have a look. Is there anyone new available? No, there's not a single 16-year-old in the game. We're gonna have to go to next season for them to get generated. That's kind of the whole point. This is gonna be rough. Yeah, Vilalba hasn't been playing because Jarvis has, and he won't even sell because we're at the minimum squad size without loan players. So we're stuck here. But Noonan seems to be playing alongside Traore, but N'Guessan is kind of the same overall. Okay, this is okay. I think we're fine here. It's going to be a bit of a weird season. It's a transition year, but I don't know, guys. I think this can work. Why do we only have 3 coaches? There's a 5-star defensive coach here, and we don't have any defenders yet, but, you know, it's a 5-star coach. When we do get a defender, it'll be pretty useful. Okay, there's nothing I can do then. If we can't buy any more 16-year-olds, may as well go to the end of the season. Season wrapped, and we actually finished 9th, which is pretty good. How many goals did we score and how many did we concede? 49 goals scored and 44 goals conceded. So we actually defended really well this year, and we didn't score that many, which is weird because we were playing 4 up front, so you'd kind of expect us to score. Oh, Villalba with more goals. Oh, they did sell. Oh, that's good. Okay, brilliant. Oh, brilliant. Okay, N'Guessan, Noonan, and Villalba have been playing. I think Svenningsson-Grun has been playing in midfield as well. Maybe instead of Hinchy, or at least he's been coming off the bench, which is great. That's great news for us. That's exactly what we want. I mean, the rest of the team is like so-so, you know. Not bad, but not incredible by any means. But of our 17-year-olds, yeah, +3 for Svenningsson-Grun, +3, +4 for Noonan, and hey, look, +4 for Mattis and Teza. We don't need to worry about a goalkeeper. We can bring him back probably at the end of next season. That's probably when we can bring him back, and then he can actually like start for us, you know what I mean? But this has been an excellent first year. Let's just quickly check their development plan to see how quickly they'll get better. Okay, 6 weeks, no, 5 weeks for N'Guessan. That's great. For Michael Noonan, 13 weeks. Pedro Villalba, it's 4 weeks. Amazing. This is so good. The growth is great. And then Matthias Svenningsson-Grun is 7 weeks. Okay, amazing. Okay, I have nothing else to do. There's no 16-year-olds on the market. I mean, I can triple check, but you know, this, yeah, well, there you go. No players found. But next season is where it really starts. At the start of this season, we had the 16-year-olds from real life. At the end of this season and the start of next season, we're going to have some auto-generated 16-year-olds who might be absolutely ridiculous as we get a 1-0 win over Bristol Rovers. Thank you, N'Guessan, with the goals. I should check the goals, actually. But yeah, the start of next season is when it's going to get really ridiculous. I'm really excited for it. But our top scorer is Norburn from midfield. 12 goals, 9 assists. Noonan with 9 goals. N'Guessan with 8. Okay, not great, but look, they're 16 or whatever. They're now 17, but they were 16. Can't really hold it against them that much. Let's go to next season and let's see what it looks like, because it's about to get real. We're about to see some actual 16-year-olds with some like super high potential potentially, and we're about to have a bit of selection instead of like 20 guys. Okay, so here's how we're set. We've got a few random guys like this Sema guy who looks like an absolute brick of a man. Oh no, he's 152 pounds. Never mind. Anyway, we have auto-generated guys like Al Yamik and Rangal. We'll be removing them from the team because it's a bit unfair. The board randomly signed them. We'll be signing 16-year-olds. So we'll start off by looking for another centre mid to replace Kim Kang-gun. We'll look for a right back to replace Sema because they're not actual players that we're going to be using. And here we go. Okay, there's 16-year-olds now. Amir Al-Otaibi, for example. His contract's expiring, which is actually interesting. But yeah, we have a lot more options now. We're going to be looking for high potential players here. Lachlan Brownlee, for example, looks amazing with Wrexham, but we can't afford him. He's too good for us. Or this guy, Jordan Burrows, looks very good. I can't afford him either. But Valentin Franco, maybe. Let's try and get him. He could be a good one. Like I said, we need a centre mid. I am going to just scroll through though as normal. There isn't so many that I need to specify by position. Nathan Hart in goals, son of Joe, maybe, I don't know. Pascal Jaeger, he would be really good, but he's just too high rated, which means he's too expensive. Amid Mansour for the wing, Victor Marchano for the centre back, little high rated as well. 67 rated is a little too high for me. Jose Peralta, we could make him a right winger, but I just don't love it. Okay, that's good. That's a good start. We can look at guys like Victor Marchano. Like, showing great potential is amazing. I don't know how much money we're gonna have this year, but we could do like some swap deals to try and pull this off, honestly. Pascal Jaeger, honestly, he might not be outside the realms of possibility. Let's just see. With Pascal Jaeger, I could try and swap him for one of the players that the board gave me, for example. So he's worth 3.7, but if I do like a straight player swap for, yes, it's just not gonna happen, is it? El Yamad, although I do have a lot of money, and then I can offer like a 2.7 transfer fee on top of that. I have a lot of money this year, actually, like way more than I thought I would. They are gonna say yes to El Yamad. Okay, remove the sell-on clause. We should get Pascal Jaeger here. Great, okay. He is a way better player than I thought we'd be able to get. Okay, I also have way more money than I thought I'd have as well. I can't believe Kaiserslautern are willing to do business with us, although they might be in the 3rd league of Germany. A crucial 3-year deal. He's not delighted about coming here, I already know, but we'll give him 4k a week and he'll say yes. Excellent stuff. And there we go, Jawad Al Yamik and plus 2.9 million for Pascal Jaeger. Okay, that's a good thing to do. If the board are going to sign players for me, then I'm going to trade them away. So Jaeger comes in for Sema. Now we need to find a centre mid to play besides Svenningsson-Grun, and it is absolutely Valentin Franco. He's unwilling to relocate, damn it. But Victor Marcano could. Now, do we need a centre back? Really, truly, actually? Oh yeah, we need 2 centre backs. We're playing a centre mid. Okay, no, hold on. We only really need 1 because we can play Macari there, but we need at least a centre back and a left back, or 2 centre backs, but yeah, probably a centre back and a left back. So we can get Victor Marcano for sure, and we can trade him as well. So let's go for Ken Benzema, and then offer 1.1 million, which would be the market value. And they'll just say yes. Oh, let's go. Why do they want him? They're giving up their 16-year-old Wonderkid center back for some like random guy who we just signed to the squad like today. That makes no sense at all, but okay, I'll take it. Crucial deal, a 5-year deal. He wants to be here. Amazing. And I'm going to offer him the exact same offer. I'm going to offer him 4k a week, and he'll say yes to that. There we go. And all of a sudden, we are in an excellent position here. Okay, this is great. Actually, this is a really fun way to play the game. I always like buying like the really low-rated guys with high potential. It's kind of boring when you buy like Endrick or whoever else every time, like Nico Paz, for example. I'm trying to think of like the big wonder kids that are usually bought in this game. Who do I usually buy? Jarell Hasso, for example. As much as he's the greatest footballer of all time, it does get kind of boring buying him every single time. So, you know, going through and buying these random guys, even the auto-generated guys, just makes it a little bit more fun. So let's bring Marcano in. We need a fullback. We need a center mid. We can definitely get both of those in this window for sure. So let's do that. Let's look for a left back. I'll look for a right back as well. Yeah, see, Lachlan Brownlee would be the dream. It's just not gonna happen though. It's just not. I can't afford him. Probably the best 16-year-old in the world. The highest potential guy, Carlo Horn or Nico Naumann. Carlo Horn. It's gonna be Carlo Horn. He is actually also left-footed. Why is he playing right back? Okay, right, shortlist him. We'll take Carlo Horn. And then at the other center mid spot, it really sucks that we're not able to get Valentin Franco, because he would be super good. Our best other option is Duarte Montero. There's no way he joins us, right? Like, there's no way. Yeah, I'm willing to relocate. Carlo Horn will relocate though, so that's good. His potential is good, not great, which is okay. Also, by the way, the more and more years that go on, the more and more 16-year-olds that will end up in this simulation. That's just how it works for some reason. For whatever reason, they just throw more and more 16-year-olds in here. So it's, you know, I don't know. It's a bit unfair. We'll look at strikers, and there's nobody really. Alan McMahon. All right, nice bit of Irish representation. We still do need a right winger. Okay, right, there's literally none. What about left winger? Yeah, normally they go right mid, left mid, don't they? Although Kai Xiong isn't too bad. He's not particularly good though. You'll notice as well, my threshold for like what potential I'm expecting in these positions is like super low. Oh yeah, Amit Mansour. Duh. The Iraqi Messi. Okay, we'll go with him. Like 78 to 84 potential. If that was in my youth academy, I'd probably release him, but that's not what this is. You know, he's one of the highest potential 16-year-olds available, and so we were going to go for it. Oh, he's unwilling to relocate. No, the Iraqi Messi. Oh, what a shame. Okay, right. Well, we'll go. Do you know what? Let's just get Carlo Horn over the line, and then we'll see how much money we have. I actually don't think we're rolling in money right now. Oh, we have 3 mil. Never mind, we're good. I thought we had 2. Let me go a mil for Carlo Horn. Oh, they just want a fat salon clause. Just remove it, and they'll probably just say yes to that. Yeah, no problem. And let's go crucial for Carlo Horn. Great name, by the way. Carlo Horn. Are you kidding me? Like, what a name. Couldn't have written a better name, even if he wants to, which is ironic because you obviously write names. That's how names exist, you know? That's how names work. You kind of write them down. Anyway, and then Ahmed Mansour. Yeah, see, like, what a shame to not be able to get him. Okay, if we can't get a winger this window, then it's not the end of the world. Although, actually, maybe it is the end of the... No, it's not the end of the world. Of course it's not. Definitely no one at left mid. Definitely no one at left mid. Yeah, not really. What about a cam that I could make a right winger? Yeah, see, there is Otaibi. There is Jose Peralta as well, but Otaibi has a little bit more potential. He is also 6'2". I reckon. Oh, and his contract expiring. Okay, yeah. We can make this work. Expiring contract means we can buy him on the cheap. Please leave. Yeah, he wants to leave Al Ain. With an expiring contract, we can get this boy for 1.5. No problem. Please? Yeah, no problem. Amazing. Amir, come on. A 6'2" winger as well. He's like Lamine Yamal. He's a tall winger. That doesn't mean he's not agile. That doesn't mean he's not rapid. Just, you know, taller people tend to be quicker. That's why Usain Bolt's like 6'5". Quicker in a straight line, I think. I actually don't know how it works. Why is he getting paid so much? Because he's in the Saudi League. I'm going to pay him 4k and he'll be happy with that. He wants a little signing bonus. He can take a little signing bonus. A little cherry on top. I don't care. Amir Al Otaibi. 1.5 million from Al Ain to Notts County. We didn't get promoted last season. No, we came like 9th. Yeah. How did we have so much money this window? I don't know. Okay, so we're going to put Al Otaibi at right wing. Okay. I don't know if he's delighted about that. Horn can go left back though. He seems pretty pleased. And then in midfield, yeah, we're actually out for centre mid. We're going to have to play King Kanguk. Although we can play Hinchy and sell King Kanguk. And we could also sell Rangel. Is there anyone else starting that shouldn't be starting? Actually, no. I think this is all good. And then the bench is all fine. I just need to sell Rangel and Kim Kanguk. Oh, and I also need to make Carlo Horn a left back. Because, you know, that's where he's going to be playing for us. And then I need to make Al Otaibi a right winger. Please don't take long. It's going to take 23 weeks. Okay, that's quite a while. That's like half the season, actually. But you know what? We just have to do it. Let me see if I can get these sales over the line. Offer for Gillian Ngassan from Frankfurt. Block that. No way. I'd need to redevelop another 16-year-old if I was to, you know, go and sell him. And why would I do that? Unless there's someone that's like insane. Ah, you know what I'm thinking? I don't think we're allowed to sell these two guys because we just signed them. I can release them. Cannot afford to release fleet. Yeah, I can. Raul Rangel and then also Kim Kanguk. Okay, I'm going to release them. I know it says I can't afford them, but I'm going to use mods to release them because it's unfair. It's unfair for me to have them. I'm going to get rid of these guys. Other than that, we probably have coaches to do. Yeah, we do. Okay, so so let's do midfield. Oh, no space. Okay, right, there's no room in the end. That's life, it happens. Contracts. I don't care about any of them, guys. Okay, you can go and be free. You can get contracts elsewhere. Okay, so Moreno, that's that 5-star defensive coach in the door. 21 weeks for him to get better. Pascal Jaeger, fullback, excellent stuff. Macari, I mean, we may as well put him on development plan. May as well get him a bit better before he leaves. Fenningson Grun, yeah, still that playmaker development plan. He's going to be on that for a while, to be completely honest, but it's going to be well worth it as well. Villalba gets better in 10 weeks. Nice. Who's already 18, by the way. Michael Noonan gets better in 13 weeks. Okay, cool. Gillian Gassan in 9 weeks. Okay, really cool. Okay, that's fine. We're good. We're so good. It's unbelievable. We're going to keep on rolling. There's no point going to January because there won't be any new 16-year-olds available. They'll refresh. All the teams will promote their players from their youth academies going into the next season. So we're going to go to the end of this season and we're going to see exactly how we do. I'm going to release those other players as well. Okay, back at the end of the season. And what's the deal? We are 4th. Okay, so we're going to be in the playoffs. We missed the automatics by 5 points. There's still a game to go, but we're obviously not going to get in there. It's not mathematically possible unless like Shrewsbury cease to exist as a club if they fold in the next week, but that's not going to happen. It's not a big deal. Anyway, here we go. This is the team. Noonan and Engasabo 69 rated, Villalba 67, Otaibi 68, excellent. Svenningson Grun is 62, Jaeger 74, 70, 69. Nice. This team is really solid. It's come along really nicely. I didn't change anyone's positions, and Tess is up to a 62 as well, so he'll go in nets for us next season. Otaibi is a right winger now, obviously. I can change positions and stuff. 68 rated, he's a beast. We can increase people's overalls and stuff. This is great. This is really good going. And let's check just how much their ratings have increased. +1 for Otaibi. Not worried about that though. +3 for Jaeger. +5 for Carlo Horn. Lovely. +4 for Svenningson Grun. +4 for Engassan. +5 for Michael Noonan. And +5 for Pedro Villalba. Okay, excellent. Otaibi, by the way, is still 16. So he just turned 16 when he got promoted to the first team. Interesting. The most valuable player is, still Pascal Jaeger, because he's almost a gold card and he's going to be in League 2. Maybe he'll be in League 1 though. Maybe. With the one on the final day. Let's win against Newport. It's 2-0 win. Noonan with 1 goal at least. We're going to be in the playoffs. Let's go straight to the second leg and let's see how we're fixed. And it's going to be Walsall. It's a 2-0 win in the first leg. That's good. Send me straight to the second leg. Let's go. All right, Noonan's a 70 overall now, by the way. Marcano 71. Jaeger now 75. He is a gold card now. Does that mean we win? A 2-1 win. Hinchy and Ngassan with the goals. Let's go. And that puts us against Chesterfield in the final. And a win here would send us up a division to League 1, which means a bigger budget and a better ability to buy more players. I think we're ready for League 1 as well. Like, if we get promoted to League 1, we're not going to get relegated. Let's see if we can get promoted, and we don't. On penalties, they beat us. Macari misses. He's not one of the players that we bought. Of the players that we did buy, Horn, Jaeger, Villalba, and Otaibi and Engassan all scored. Noonan missed the first penalty. Damn it. All the other missers were actual players for Notts County in real life, and we end up falling just short of promotion. But it's not the end of the world. It's not a big deal. We should get promoted next season, although there is going to be a bit of squad turnover. We need a centre mid, a centre back, and a goalkeeper. We have our goalkeeper. He's out on loan. He's coming back to us next season, so we don't even need to worry about goalkeeper. We just need a centre mid and a centre back, and we have a full starting 11 of the players that's been with us since the age of 16. Full starting 11 of 16-year-old Wonderkids, some might just say. Let's go to next season and see if we can finish it off. Okay, we're into the new season now. We have the same kind of money. Yeah, 5 mil still pretty good. For a League 2 team, that's really good. And there's Intessa. He just goes straight in nets. Brilliant. Isn't that wonderful? Okay, great. Let's get a centre back. Let's get a centre mid. Do you know what we'll do? Let's first of all just look for every single 16-year-old that we can possibly find, and let's see who the best guys are, because we could get some really good talent. Ibrahim Akua, that wouldn't be bad. We'll just add him to the shortlist. I mean, obviously we're not going to be able to buy him, but you know, throw him on the shortlist. There's a lot more now though. As you can see, we're scrolling a bit further. Vito Fiore, oh, he would be good. He's a centre back as well, and we do need a centre back. Yeah, anyone with green potential, like you see that both the potential numbers are green here instead of like yellow and green. If they're both green, then I'll stop and look, obviously. Like Philip Krupa, for example, doesn't really fit for us because we're kind of set at that left mid position already, but he's got really good potential. Kylian Legend, yeah, we do need a centre mid, but he's more of a CDM. Like, he's not really a centre mid. I don't know. We'll see who we can find. We'll see if we can find anyone else, any other position. Oh, look at that. Jose Augusto Montero. He looks really good. No, like, world-class talent just yet, though. No one with, like, 90 potential just yet. Are we going to find anyone like that? I don't think so this time. Well, there's one. Osman Yildiz. He looks super good, but there's no point. I cannot afford him. Not even nearly. He would be literally perfect, though. Okay, that's enough gawking. Let's go for some 16-year-old central midfielders. Okay, other than Yildiz, it's Oscar Kozlowski, which does make sense. It does make sense. There's also Diego Marine. Actually, no, not him. Ibrahim Townsend, who actually plays for Rotherham, who are a rival. I think they got promoted last season, though. No, we're not going to go for him. Let's have a look at alternate central midfield positions. So let's go like CDM. Yeah, see, Killian Lestrange, but yeah, I don't know if it's going to happen with him. We'll try though. And then for cams, most cams can't really play center mid though. Yeah, it's just different. Okay, Akua is not going to happen. Krupa is not going to happen, but for these two, maybe. Fiore 3 mil. Lestrange is unwilling to relocate, or Legendre, not Lestrange. Legendre is unwilling to relocate. Let's go with Vito Fiore absolutely first, because we know he's got super high potential and we can afford him. It's a no-brainer. Let's go like 3.5 mil for him and just see what Empoli say. They want 4.5 and the sell-on clause. We remove the sell-on clause, take it down $1 million, and they'll say yes. Yeah, there you go. Got to be a bit bold with your transfer strategy sometimes. We pay 50k more than we originally wanted to for a player of his quality. We'll absolutely take that. A 5-year crucial? No. Okay, so he's a bit tentative about joining the club. He rejects a 5-year, goes for a 3-year instead, which is okay. That's okay, but it just means, you know, he's a little bit tentative, and I got to be careful with my negotiation. Let me give him 4k. Good, 4k a week. Brilliant stuff. I mean, 4k a week, multiply 4 by 52. That's like 216. 200, wait, isn't it? No, it's not. It's 208. I'm really, really tired. 208k a year for a 16-year-old is ridiculous. He's on 2 6-figure wages at the same time, which is insane. Anyway, Fiore comes in at centre back. We don't have a centre mid, but because we bought someone, that means we can sell someone. That someone might be Macari, or we could trade someone. So what we could do is sell Macari and add someone else in as part of a trade. Although Macari, his contract did expire and he will be leaving to Barry, so never mind. We could sell Jody Jones. No, we actually can't because Macari's leaving. We actually don't have the extra player. I lied. Okay. Yeah, we have 1.6 million in the budget. I'd call that 1.4 for a transfer. 1.4, 1.5, probably 1.5. So Kozlowski's 3.9. That's no good. Townsend's 2.9. That's no good. And this is 36 million. That's ridiculous. So maybe centre mid's just not going to happen. Maybe it's just not the time. There's plenty of strikers, but there's always plenty of strikers. Jose Augusto Montero looks the best up front. John Reed, boring ass name. John, I'm sure he's good. Okay, nothing's really taking my eye here. I might just go one more season and then buy a centre mid next year. I don't want to just wait with Hinchy in midfield, because the quicker I can get a 16-year-old in the door, and the quicker I can start developing him into an actual good, capable footballer, instead of just leaving what is effectively a random guy in the centre of our midfield. It's not ideal. I'm going to use the rest of our money to spend on coaches. Hopefully we can get some more. I need to develop the defense and midfield. Yeah, okay, we can get 2 more. We also actually don't have a goalkeeper coach, so let's get a goalkeeping coach, and then let's get a defensive coach as well, like that. Okay, yeah, perfect. That's really, really good. I'd like 1 more coach for midfield. That would be great, but you know, it is what it is. Obviously I'd like 1 more for attacking defense as well, try and max out the star rating, but beggars can't be choosers. We'll take what we can get. Look at development plans now. I mean, it's great. Look at Fiore, by the way, getting better in 22 weeks. He'll get better quicker than that, I'd imagine. They usually do. Pedro Villalba better in 7 weeks. Excellent stuff. Otaibi better in 8 weeks. Michael Noonan better in 10. And Gassan better in 11. And we're ready to go. I think we're ready to go. Any contracts that I care about? Nope. We're good to go. The team of 16-year-old Wonderkids is developing. They're now 18-year-olds. And, well, yeah, I guess still Wonderkids, but, you know, we got them when they were 16-year-old Wonderkids. We're turning them into the best talents in the world. Let's sim out another season. I think we get promoted this year. I really, really do. We have Intessa ready to go in nets. I'm surprised you found a goalkeeper Wonderkid this quickly, because I thought they'd be quite hard at the age of 16. Like, if you look at the current 16-year-old Wonderkid goalkeeper crop, what have we got here? Oh, we actually have a lot. Never mind. I'll eat my words. Never mind. Lasha Baraimov. Yeah, he probably looks the best of them. Anyway, I just thought it would be difficult, but I just wasn't incorrect completely. Anyway, let's sim it out. Let's go to the end of the season again, and let's keep rolling here. All right, we are at the end of our 3rd season, and we're top of the league. I'm not surprised. Yeah, I kind of expect this. Like last year, we probably should have got promoted, but no, it's going to be this year. I don't mind. I can live with that. It took an extra year, but it just gave us an extra year to develop. Now our team is really, really good. Fiore is now a gold card. Jaeger 78 rated. The entire defense is almost gold. Svennington is way behind. Everyone else is above 70 overall. Svennington is 64 rated. Am I buying 2 center mids next year? What's going on? +2 overall. He gets better in 2 weeks. But that's okay. Top goal scorer was Michael Noonan. I don't think I checked this last year. I think I should have, and I didn't. Michael Noonan, Ramman subscriber. Again, I have absolutely no idea if you subscribe to the channel, but sure, look, you know yourself. Gillian and Gissan, 13 and 5, 11 and 4 for Otaibi. But yeah, I'm not going to sit around and wait for a guy to develop if he's not going to develop. I'll just go and buy another 16-year-old who's higher rated with more potential. That's the reality of the situation here. Might be a little bit brutal, but football's brutal. Business is brutal, man. That's the world. Can I get a new coach? Nah, no, it's okay. Like I say, not the end of the world. We're guaranteed promotion. We're guaranteed the league title. Can we guarantee a win on the final day against Fleetwood? It's 2-1 loss. Who cares? Villalba got a goal. That's nice. It's a bit weird playing a 4-2-4 formation when both of our center mids suck and the rest of our team is really good. So let's fix that. Let's go to next season and we'll fix the middle of our team, hopefully to bring our entire team up and maybe try and get promoted again next season. Back-to-back promotions could be on the cards. Okay, into the new season. How much money do we have? 7 million. Okay, that's interesting because we have 2 contracts. Actually, no, we have 1 contract really, because I'm not too bothered about Hinchy here, but Pascal Jaeger I do care about. 4.5k. Never mind. That's fine. Big contracts next year. That's a next year problem. That is not a this year problem. I will not be doing them this year because we haven't even finished our team yet. We have 7.289 million to get 1 player. So we better find the best 16-year-old center mid possible. Or actually, we could replace Svenningsson Grun as well. Or Grun as well. Replacing Svenningsson Grun, it could be the move as well. We'll see if we'll just see what center mids are available for 16-year-olds right now in the new season. Anyone good? Lucas Dembele looks insane. Oh my god, what an excellent start. Literally first guy up. Anyone else look really, really good? Mathis Lefebvre is a free agent. That's pretty good. Also, Ibrahim Sassi looks good, but he plays for Roma. He's not going to leave. Hey, Mathis Lefebvre is a free agent. Okay, Lucas Dembele is an absolute priority for me, but Mathis Lefebvre, I'm just going to shortlist him. Doesn't mean I'm going to buy him, but you know, we'll shortlist him. We will actually have a look at free agents. That's definitely a good thing to do. 16-year-old free agents. Just see if there's anyone particularly good. There you go, Boubacar Kone. He looks good. Mathis Lefebvre is there. Samuel Rossi looks amazing. Let me shortlist him. Like, he could be a backup for us, you know what I mean? Or like, yeah, Boubacar Kone could be a backup as well, although they both kind of play the same position, so a bit of an awkward one. Okay, other than them, there's not much going on. Okay, that's fine. So we'll get rid of... Oh, I don't know. We'll get rid of Kone. We'll keep Rossi just here for the moment. Let's see if we can get Lucas Dembele. Oh, he's unwilling to relocate. Oh, but I could maybe loan him and then buy him. We could do a loan to buy. Let's try a loan to buy. They'll say yes. Okay, a loan to buy counts. 100% it counts. If he's just playing for our team, like, he'll never play for Bournemouth again. I guess he'll technically be Bournemouth's player playing for us, but come on. Like, we've got to count that. Okay, let's do a 2-year loan. Okay, they want to do a 1 year. Okay, but what's the buy option? The wage, 50-50 split. Yeah, that's fine. Transfer fee of 15 million. Oh, what? Can I not do a bigger transfer fee than 6.5 million? That's so dumb. Okay, yeah, no, yeah, I can. I definitely can. Just remove the sell-on clause and submit the offer. 7.7 million next year for this guy is going to be an absolute steal. He's going to be so good next year. Okay, great. He's going to be worth like probably like 30 million next year. Not even kidding. That means we can go for Mathis Lefebvre. Although, is there a point now? Because Mathis Lefebvre is 65 rated and Svenningsson Grun is 65 rated. So you know what? Maybe there's not. Maybe we just don't. I don't know what to do now with Lucas Dembele. I think we got to simulate a day or two and we bring him in the door. Let's go. Lucas Dembele. He's on a loan to buy. So we're going to buy him next year for like 7 mil or whatever. Although his weekly wage is insane. So we're going to have to sort that out. But you know, it shouldn't be an issue. Yeah, when it comes to centre mids, I'm not enthused. But I could look at other positions. Let's just look at the striker just for the crack. See if there's anyone really good. Ulrich Davidson looks good. Anyone that's green? Not really. Any wingers around? It was one. There's one on each side. Okay, great. What about Cam? Any good Cams? Because there normally is. Yeah, Jefferson Shimosh. Not insane though. Like, not ridiculous. Okay. And then CDM will have a look as well. Yeah, Gregory Royer looks good. Okay, so there's a few good players, but nothing that's absolutely blowing my mind and or rocking my world. So we'll get Dembele in the team. That's a great pickup. He's going to be huge for us. Like, huge. And then we just need Svenningsson Grun to have a big jump. If he doesn't have a big jump this year, he is gone. We are selling him next year. This is his final chance. He was almost lost his job to a free agent. Let's see if that happens again. We'll try though. We'll try and keep him in the team if we can. I do have all this money though. It feels a bit bad not spending it, but like, I actually have nothing to spend it on. We're actually fine. Like, we're so set. Let's get another attacking coach. 4-star. That's fine. I'm gonna call it there for coaches. Okay. Time to do development plans. 12 weeks for Carlo Horn. 8 weeks for Marcano. Excellent stuff. 22 weeks for Vito Fiore. It should be a little bit quicker than that. He's a bit of a stalwart centre-back, Vito Fiore. I imagine he could be here for a while. I actually might make him the captain. Not even kidding. Him or Pascal Jaeger, to be honest. But probably Vito Fiore. Svenningsson Grun is just at his potential. Level up in 84 weeks. What are you talking about? Okay. That's a shame. Also a surprise. But yeah, a shame. Doesn't really make much sense either. I'm kind of confused. Is he really done at the age of 19? He's maxed out. That's insane. Macaulay Culkin maxed out at the age of 19. Well, there's no point in having him. Why would we have him? We've got to find a centre mid. We've got to find someone that we can buy. Anyone? Even at CDM? Yeah, I see Gregory Royer. We could play him at centre mid. Let me just add him to the shortlist at least. And then for centre mid, yeah, Zisco Guerrero. He's better. I mean, shoot, man. Lefebvre for free? Yeah, maybe. Any of these guys Cam centre mid? Shimosh actually is, but he's not a centre mid. He's just not. So maybe we go with Gregory Royer. He's unwilling to relocate. Of course he is. Okay, this is just not going to happen. Screw it. We're leaving him in centre mid for another year. But we now have a full team of 16-year-old Wonderkids. It's done. They're all signed up. We are ready to go. We're going to get transfer offers for guys now, but they're mainly for players we don't care about. Kukiar can go. I don't really care. It's going to be a really, really interesting window for us. Let's go to next season. Let's see what the next window looks like. It's going to be really, really interesting. And let's see what we can do in League One. Maybe even win the league. And the season is over. And we finished top of the league. Back-to-back promotions. Nice. Well, potentially. On the final... Actually, no. It is back-to-back promotions. promotions. It's the final day for us, but other teams are all finished up on games. So yes, we are top of the league. Excellent. So we win the league again. Back-to-back league titles with this team. Svennington Grun has lost his place in the team to Hinchy. He's gone. He's gone. There's no way we're keeping him. Dembele's 80 rated. Damn, bro. He's the highest rated player on the team, and he's the youngest player on the team. Everyone else on the team is 20, 19, or 18. He's 17, and he's the best player on the team. Of 16-year-old Wonderkids, he is the 16-year-old Wonderkid right now. We haven't found anyone better than him yet, and we should be able to get him. That buy option is ridiculous. It's like 7.3 million, right? Oh, but wait, am I able to even afford it? I thought I could do it next year, like the start of next year. Maybe I can't. I don't know. Okay, look at this offer, by the way. Gasand, 46.5 million. Okay, he's asked to leave. I don't know why he's asked to leave. So isn't Tessa. They won't be leaving. Don't you worry about that. They'll be going nowhere. Top goal scorer was Noonan with 19 and 1, 14 and 6 for Villalba. Oh, I don't have the funds to activate the option to buy. Damn it. So what do I do? I could get this player who's worth 28.5 million for like 7 mil, and I barely can't afford it. Would the board not give me an extra like mil? Because I know they have it lying around. You know what I could do? Could I fire coaches? Could I fire coaches? No, I have to pay a fee. Okay, well, that's not gonna work. What the hell can I do to get this over the line? I could have sorted this issue out if I bought and sold players in January. If I accept this offer for Jody Jones and the transfer goes through, maybe it'll work. But the transfer won't go through. Okay, I need to pick up a free agent, but I'm not able to sign any free agent that isn't 16. So it has to be a 16-year-old free agent. Are there any left? There's one guy, Olav Antonsson, and we'll absolutely sign him. He's the only guy that hasn't given up and just gone to school. He's just sat out for the year waiting for someone to sign him. Well, today is his lucky day. I think this won't even be enough because we only have 6.1 million, and I think the offer was like 7 million for him. Okay, oh, I don't know. Oh, I might have absolutely screwed myself for this one. But anyway, let's go to the final day of the season against Cardiff. Can we win? We should be winning this, and then we lose 4-3. Who cares? We're promoted, and we win the league title. I'm just sad and bitter because we're going to lose Dembele. Let me send to June the 1st and see if we get any more money here. There's your team of the season. We have Al Otaibi, and we have Dembele, and then 3 from the back 4, our left back and our 2 centre backs, all making it. Do we have any more money? No. I'm not going to be able to activate this, am I? Oh, but he's so good. Oh, I'm so sad. Okay, well, look, it's not the end of the world. It's annoying. It's definitely annoying, and it's really helped us this season. It's got us promoted to the championship. Just means we're gonna have to go out. Oh my god, English. We're gonna have to go out and buy 2 centre mids next year. I'm not gonna be able to get this deal over the line. I'm really sad. We've got the Qatar job on our desk. I will be saying no to that. Thank you very much. To be honest, the transfer clauses, or the players asking for transfers, that's probably just because of contracts. I could probably sort it next season with a bit more money. We'll see what we can do. I probably could have sorted it last season, actually. I probably should have done that. I don't know what I'm doing. Unfortunately, not a professional. Although, that's the sale of that guy. I don't remember his name, but the sale of that guy will definitely help. We'll simulate a single day. Player loan expired. Ah, Lucas. Okay, right. It's no big deal. Our midfield sucks, and well, we'll just have to make up for it. With a transfer budget of 16 million, that certainly helps. Let's have a look at 16-year-old central midfielders. Yeah, we'll set it to free agents, and we'll just see. Any good free agents for us? No, not really. What about just free agents in general? Any like ridiculous 16-year-old wonder kid free agent? This guy looks okay. Jose Luis Bustos. He's a CDM as well. That could work. Okay. And that could leave us with a big transfer budget for the remainder of the positions in the team. Marvin Cornelson, yeah, high potential, but low overall. This guy, Ronnie Schuster, looks really good. Also, Jens Seidel. All positions we don't need, though, but I could do with the backup, so I'll just shortlist them. At this point, we've got to start thinking about the bench, because we do have to develop the bench as well. But okay, right, enough looking at free agents. These are our centre mid options. Oh my god, it's a tiny list. Okay, one guy that's not a free agent. Are you serious? That's horrendous. So everyone's basically a free agent that's 16. What are we doing, guys? Okay, well, that's kind of good news and bad news. I don't really know what to make of that. Why are they not at clubs? Are they just getting released? I mean, it works for me. Yeah, look at the strikers. There's only 2 guys that are signed to clubs. I mean, they both suck as well, but there's only 2 guys that are signed to clubs. So centre mid, we're taking Jose Luis Bustos, and then I guess I'll sign these guys up as well. I mean, I can just afford it, so I may as well. Yeah, may as well. And a crucial 5-year contract would work for Bustos. Lovely stuff. I'm going to remove the goal bonus, so we still have 16 million in the budget after his signing. That's a great deal as well to get him in the door. That's a great one. I'm also going to go to the effort of signing Ronnie Schuster and Jens Seidel just for the bench. Literally just for the bench. Also, Ronnie Schuster is actually able to play in centre mid. Centre backs less centre mid, like a Lothar Matthäus, even though Matthäus played more centre mid. You know what I mean. Don't question my ball knowledge, right? My ball knowledge is fine. I know Matthäus moved to centre back as he got older and he couldn't move. Happens to the best of us. I know what that's like. I started as a centre mid and ended up as a centre back as well. It happens. I was just too tall. Oh no, disaster. Oh, I'm too tall. Anyway, whatever. Blue eyes, by the way. Rich, by the way. YouTuber, by the way. Famous, by the way. Subscribe, by the way. Humble, by the way. Let's sign up Jen Seidel. I'm kidding, by the way. That's a joke. I don't want to like turn on the sarcasm and people don't get it. That's a joke, you know. I don't actually believe any of that about myself, but I do believe that you should subscribe subscribe. Yeah, that would be big. That would be huge, actually. Would be mega. Would be one of the biggest things you could do. Also, leave a like. That would be dope. Okay, I should stop shelling out. Shameless marketing. We do have contracts to do this season. Somehow, Svenningsen Grun survives another year. He's still 65 rated. The rest of the team has outgrown him by years. Bustos does not fit into this team. He is a center back, actually. He's not a center mid. Not even nearly. Okay, there's just no center mids. I need to adapt. I need to adapt my strategy somehow. Seedle, can he play center mid? No, not even almost. So I'm gonna make Bustos a center back. What about Schuster? Just for the crowd. Not even in the same postcode. Well then, what the hell do we do now? Yeah, I'm gonna make Bustos a center back because he's just a center back. Like I don't know why we're messing around here. Yeah, 2 weeks to make him a center back. Okay, no surprises there. How has this man survived? I don't know. He's actually ass. He's so bad. He's our captain as well, which is just insane. Let's work with these contracts now that we have a bit of money. There we go. And Tessa's gonna not want to transfer anymore because we gave him a new contract. Fiore, new deal. Oh, big deal for Ngassan. Get him off the transfer list. Michael Noonan does not want to engage. Okay, that's ridiculous. Not because he wants to leave, but just because he genuinely doesn't want to chat with me, which is kind of nuts. Just come on. 1.2k a week. I can give you like 35k. I can give you so much money, and I have the money to give you. You just won't take it. Oh, man. If I just got that center mid deal over the line, coulda, woulda, shoulda. Whatever. There'll be more players in the future. Is this really it? This is like the worst like center mid class I've ever seen. If we go to like 17-year-olds, just to check, obviously we're not able to sign any of these guys, but just to check, look how good he is. That should have been us. Other guys as well, yeah, Paul Lecomte. Some guys come out of the woodwork at 17. You don't see them when you're 16. Mark Reyes, yeah, we'd like him, but he's 17, so that's no good. So we're just gonna have to do administrative stuff this year. This man, Svenningsen Grun, is dead to me. Macaulay Culkin. That's because he looks like Macaulay Culkin. Macaulay Culkin has survived way longer than he should have. There is no way he should be in or around this team. But by the grace of God, by some miracle, he survives and he lives to tell the tale. Not only that, we have no midfielders. It's Ferreras and Svenningsen Grun, and the rest of the team is amazing. And they suck, and there's nothing I can do. I'm so mad. But like I said, can I change formation? Could I make one of these guys a cam, maybe? What about Ngassan? Could I make Ngassan a cam? By the way, Ngassan potential to be special. No, I can't. What about, I don't know, who else? Michael Noonan? Can I make him anything else? No. Villalba? No. Yeah, look, I can make the Villalba a cam, but then I'd have to make either Michael Noonan a winger, not gonna happen, or Ngassan a winger, which is not gonna happen. So this is great. This is actually like working out better than I could have ever imagined, because there's no midfielders. What do you mean? Where's the midfield? Okay, right, we've just got to run with this. I've got to wait for a 16-year-old midfield wonder kid to absolutely blow my socks off, and then we're just gonna be Michael Noonan, please take a new contract. Oh my god, you watch, I'll simulate a week now and he'll just take a massive extension for like 40k a week. Anyway, Carlo Horn, 14 weeks, lovely stuff. Marcano gets better in 2 weeks as well. The shorter the better when it comes to this. The quicker these guys can get better, the better for me. Also, now we officially have a bench, so Ronnie Schuster. Pascal Jaeger is obviously a starter. Only gets better in 48 weeks, but he is 80 overall, so got him a bit of slack. Seedel, we're gonna put him as a right winger because he already has left wing as an alternate position, so we may as well make him a right winger, so he definitely can play both. Don't even show me that man's face. I don't even want to look at him. Ruben Ferreira, so we may as well develop him if we have him. Villalba's gonna get better in 20 weeks. That's still pretty good. 19 weeks though down here, so we'll go with one of these. We'll go with like a wide midfielder or something. Al Otaibi, 9 weeks, lovely stuff. The UAE Messi. Michael Noonan gets better in 11 weeks. Ngassan gets better in 6. I think Ngassan's going to be better than Michael Noonan here. Anyway, I'm going to simulate a week and do Michael Noonan's contract because he's just, I don't know, he's being stingy for some reason. Come on, Mikey boy, sign the deal. Come on. Okay, I've gone into development plans for no reason. Come on, Michael, please. So annoying. Why won't you sign the deal? He's the most valuable player. No, Ngassan is, which means Ngassan has more potential than Michael Noonan. Okay, that's fine. I mean, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't bother me at all. I mean, okay, fine. It bothers me a little bit. I kind of wanted the Irish guy to be good, but it's no big deal. Ngassan is a little bit better. Fine, is what it is. I simulated a week. Are there any new 16-year-olds available to buy? There are. Yes, please. Oh, no, of course not. So sad, so sad. No CDMs either. Like Usman Diarra, no. Dudu Sabali, no. Like these guys sucked, man. Oh my god. Rick Jacobs, 82 overall left back, 87 to 93 potential, 16 years old. He's literally the Jarrell Hatto regen. Jordan Smith, 85 rated left back, 16 years. Who the hell and where the hell did these guys come from? And why can't they be center mids? I mean, I wouldn't be able to afford them anyway, but what the hell? What about it right back? And it's not the same thing at all. All these guys suck. We just have the Messi and Ronaldo of left backs breaking out. Jordan Smith and Rick Jacobs. That's hilarious. And then what about center back? Did we already check this? We probably did. I mean, I'm not checking it to buy anyone. I'm just checking out of interest at this point. Look at this guy, Malik Towell. And he is, hey, look, he lives up to his name. He's 6'2" at 16. He's also 3.7 mil. That's really cheap. I already have backup center backs, so I actually don't need Malik Towell, although it would be cool to have a guy called Tall on the team just for laughs. half, just to feel something. Let me try and organize this bench a little bit. We do have 2 backup centre backs now, which makes no sense. We got Juju Smith-Schuster here. Those who know. We'll put Bustos there just for no reason. I'll be able to swap their positions like when I simulate now. Seedale is now a right winger. We'll get him on a new development plan. Bustos is now a centre back. We'll get him on a new development plan. He's up to a 73 overall, by the way, which is of course lovely news. He doesn't break into our starting 11, of course. Fiore and Marcano are just too good, but you know, they're still really, really good backups. Excellent. Actually, Seedale will probably start instead of Villalba. Anyway, Villalba's still fine for now. I'm fine with it. Let's simulate the year. We have 10 mil and nothing to spend it on. Oh, let me try and do Noonan's contract like 2.5 weeks later. Come on, Noonan. Oh, okay, right. I'll just sort his contract out in November or whatever. I'll since November, but I'll see you all at the end of the year. Let's see how we can do in the championship. Back promotions, maybe. Okay, we're at the end of the championship season and we're 18th. Oh, okay. So we're probably gonna survive. Actually, we're more or less guaranteed to survive, to be honest, but barely surviving. Like that's not great. I kind of expect us to be a little bit higher than that. Although granted, we do have the worst midfield in the league. Ferreras is now higher rated than Svenningsson Grun. I'm so done with this man. Villalba as well, by the way. He's gone up 1 overall. That's really interesting. That's really, really interesting. Okay, we're trying to see the wood from the trees here. We're trying to separate who's really, really good and has high potential and who doesn't, which is very, very hard to tell early on. So obviously N'Gassan does. So does Michael Noonan. Both potential to be special. Entesa, exciting prospect. Perfect. Pascal Jaeger showing great potential. Perfect. Otaibi submitted a transfer request. Let me give him a new contract. Interest shown by Cuomo, or by Como, I should say, not Cuomo. He ran for New York Mayor. Anyway, Marcano, we can give him a new deal. He wants a release clause. We're going to negotiate out of that, and we're going to give him 50k a week just to keep him happy, I guess. Seedale as well is +6, so he could actually take the position of Villalba, who is just at the club since. Okay, so maybe he's done. Maybe his development is just done. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Anyway, we do have some contracts to do. I can do them now. Well, just Horn. Everyone else is probably fine. We absolutely, like, yeah, well, you know, you don't need me to say it again. We absolutely need 2 centre mids. Okay, fine, I said it again. Striker. Oh, wow. Lewis Dobbin with the most goals. Go on, Dobbin. N'Gassan with 10 and 1. Michael Noonan with 8 and 1. 8 and 7 for Al Otaibi. 19 years old, 81 rated. So that's still good. We still haven't really cleaned up the team yet, though. And, well, yeah, our midfield coaches are way overkill. And we need more in attack. So let's do that. So let's get this guy. And that works for now. Let's submit the final game of the season. Like I say, we're probably going to survive. A win here against Charlton would be brilliant. It would guarantee it. And we get a draw. That should be enough. And yeah, 18th. Okay, so we're good. Let's go to next season. Let's go straight to next year. I need a good class of 16-year-olds to pick from here because right now we're kind of getting cooked. Okay, now we are in the new season. And, well, with the team that we have, we'll look for centre mids, obviously. But this is a big chance for us to get some new centre mids. And we need it. We need it right now, man. So let's bring the age down. Here we go. This is a big moment for us. Some centre mids, please. Give me some centre mids. There's a lot of options and they all suck ass. Are you kidding me? Why are they so bad? The best guy is this guy, Andrea Nirina. Oh my god. Not even set to free agents. They're just actually terrible. This might be impossible, man. This might be impossible. Where are all the centre mids? Who the hell is Javi Rodriguez and why is he facing that way? Okay, these 16-year-olds are actually terrible. Let's look at fullback again. Maybe there's another like insane fullback class or something. I don't know. Okay, everyone sucks in this class. This is the worst class of 16-year-olds. Yeah, at least the last class had a few good players. This class has 0 good players. Abdoulaye Thiam is the best player I've found by a mile. Other than him, nope. Yeah, Abdoulaye Thiam. And Abdoulaye Thiam is not good at all. That was horrendous. Oh god, we're in big trouble here. How am I supposed to survive another season with this team? We're gonna need a goddamn miracle. We're gonna need a goddamn miracle. There's nothing I can do. There's actually nothing I can do other than get coaches, development plans, and contracts. So we're just gonna have to keep looking. We're gonna have to keep going year on year until we find a good centre mid. Nothing to do with contracts. We can just do development plan. Michael Noonan gets better in 3 weeks. N'Gassan gets better in 14. Oh, N'Gassan is high rated right now. Okay. It's interesting to see the battle between those 2 guys in terms of their overall rating because right now they're kind of jawing with each other for that rating. We're ready to go. We're going to run this season back. We have 17 mil and nothing to spend it on. So we're going to sim out the year. We're going to go to the next crop of 16-year-olds all over again. And we're back at the end of the year. Do you think we survived? Oh, 9th. That's pretty good. 9th place. Let's go. That's a nice big jump. That's a nice big jump. Okay, so we're not getting relegated or anything like that. That's good. We're not going to get promoted. Don't get me wrong. We're not getting promoted, but we're not getting relegated. We're stable. Ferreras is up to a 70. Look at Noonan and N'Gassan. Look at Villalba, 74. But Seedale is taking that spot on the left. I actually should probably make him a left winger. Like an actual left winger. His primary position is right wing, but I mean, if he's playing on the left, I mean, damn, that works for me. Horn is maxed out at 78, I think. We just need to replace the midfield. If we replace the midfield, we'd be in the Premier League. Genuinely. If our midfielders were like 2 80 rated guys, like genuinely still like 2 of the worst players on the team, but 80 rated, like we'd be in the Prem. 100%. Our top goal scorer is 17 and 11 from Amir Al Otaibi off the right wing. 11 and 5 for N'Guessan, 10 and 4 for Michael Noonan. Now, what's a valuable player is N'Guessan. And we do have contracts to do, but we do have money to spend. So we're good for those. Although all these guys can actually walk, so I don't care. Okay, that's all I wanted to do. Basically, sim out the year and get it over and done with. Final game of the season is going to be against Blackburn Rovers, and it's a 2-0 win. Excellent stuff. Let's go to next season. Let's go. Let's not wait around. Let's just go straight there. Okay, new season, and we have, how much money do we have? 26 million. Okay, still need 2 center mids. Okay, so let's see what we can find. 16 years old center mid. What can we find? Anyone off the bat? Oh my god. Heaven is real. God is real. Nacho Correa. All right, we got one. We got one. Shortlist. Okay, at least we got one center mid. Is there another? Is there another player here though? Oh, Kotaro Matsuo. Who the hell is this guy? Is there anyone else? No. Okay, there's no one else. But this guy, 5'5", but 89 to 95 potential is ridiculous, and he's 74 rated, and he's only worth 10.5 mil. Okay, right. Well, it's literally perfect. Okay, we had to wait, but we waited for literally the perfect situation. This is amazing. And we have 26 mil. One of these guys is a free agent. Oh my god, this is amazing. Boys, we're so set. We're actually so set. Oh my god, boys, we're gonna win everything. We're gonna win the Champions League. We're gonna win the Champions League. We are so back. Absolutely. Whatever you want. I'm not even gonna bother with bonuses. Just join the team, buddy. Welcome to the club. Nacho Correa, the most South American name possible. And Kotaro Matsuo. Oh no. They're saying they won't sell him. Oh no. Well, they're gonna have to give him a new contract because he won't take 1.6k a week. And when they do, he'll take a release clause. Can I approach to loan? No. Okay. Let me simulate a month and see if they give him a new contract. 1.6k is not enough. He's gonna get upset. He's gonna want a new contract. Correa comes into midfield, and now we have Svenningsson Grun as our backup center mid. That's good. Okay. I'm gonna make Seedel an out and out left winger because he's just gonna start now on the wing. It just makes the most sense. So we'll just do that. 2 weeks to do that. But okay, for center mid, we know what we're doing. We have to buy that guy. For the bench, we need a backup goalkeeper. We need a backup fullback. We need a backup striker. Okay, so let's do that. Fullback, goalkeeper, striker. Okay, so let's do fullback. There's no point setting it's free agency because the majority of them are going to be free agents anyway. We're just going to go for the highest rated guys. So like Oscar Kier, for example, 71 rated. Can that be beaten by any of the right backs? This guy looks good, Maurizio Conte, but I would have to buy him. Okay, it would be the same as Matteo Sepulveda, so we may as well go for Kier because he can play from more positions. Okay, so that's fullback. We said goalkeeper and we said striker, but we'll do goalkeeper first. Oh my god, Tristan Lejeune, he looks really, really good. Let's check if there's anyone better. Oh my god, Samuel Vega, 87 rated 16-year-old. He's like one of the best goalkeepers in the world and he's 16. That's insane. Okay, we cannot afford him. He's worth like 62 million. But Tristan Lejeune, yeah, 100%. Right, add him to the shortlist. And then we need a striker as well. That's left wing. That's not going to cut it. Anyone with good potential? Erlend Holm. Okay. Erlend Haaland, potentially, maybe? No, okay, so Holm is definitely the option for striker. Okay, great. This has been a great transfer window, other than Matsuo. However, we will go a month. He should probably have a new contract. That's kind of what I'm betting on, because Matsuo is the answer, man. He's just the answer. And all of these guys should take sporadic contracts as well, because they're just not good enough for the starting 11. And it's not even close. They know it themselves. And I can give him 5k. Okay, good, good, good. Another excellent oh, Jesus, he is huge. Another excellent 16-year-old signing. Tristan Lejeune walks in the door for free. This is great. And then Erlend Holm. Okay. Product 5 years, disregard release clause, accept the wages. Cool. Now we have our backups. Lovely stuff. Erlend Holm walks in the door for free. And we still have plenty of money to buy Kotaro Matsuo if and when he opens up for purchase. So let's put him there. Let's put him there. And let's put him there. We actually have a full bench here because Bustos and Schuster can both actually play center mid. So we actually have a pretty complete looking bench here. But yeah, I still want to get that other midfielder Matsuo. So let's simulate a month and see if his contract situation changes at all. All right, we're in August 1st. I have 53 million now because I sold Dobbin. You know, the Dobbin guy? Yeah. See if I can find him here for you. I'm not quite sure where he's gone actually, but I just accepted the deal. Yeah, you'll have seen him on the bench. He's gone to Lazio. There you go. But yeah, I have a bit more money now. So that's really, really good. And Matsuo, yeah. His wages are the same, but now he has a release clause. Okay. Well, that works for me. I can just pay the release clause. Come to Notts County, Matsuo. Come on. That's great. Yeah. Okay. That's what I thought would happen. I did not think he would still be on 1.6k a week. What an idiot. His agent is an idiot. He only wants 6k. Oh my god, his agent's an idiot. Okay, great. Come in the door. What a fool. 35 million for Kotaro Matsuo is, to be honest, a steal. And yes, it's a way overpay, but it's the price you have to pay for a center mid. Oh my god. Honestly, the price of center mids these days. Anyway, we're good to go. We are good to go. I need to make Seedel a left winger, and then we're absolutely sorted. We'll get him on a dev plan. Get everyone on a dev plan, actually. Michael Noonan gets better in 12 weeks, and N'Guessan gets better in 15, but Noonan is one rating lower, so he's still just a tad behind. Tristan Lejeune. How tall is Tristan Lejeune? He's 6'7". Jesus. Like a Lil Wayne song. That's insane. Matsuo, we're going to put him on playmaker, obviously. Nacho Correa, we're going to put him on playmaker, obviously. It's just the way of the world, boys. It's just the way of the world. Otaibi, we're going to put him on inside forward so we can get those shooting stats up, and we are good to go. Okay, let's go. Let's check it out. Anyone's contracts I care about? Not really. Okay, let's go. This team is so much better. By the end of this year, both of these guys could be 80 rated or above. above. It's going to make a massive, massive difference in this league campaign. We could get promoted just off the back of having two competent midfielders, 5'10" and 5'5", but they've got fight in them. We'll see just how much fight at the end of this year. Let's go to the end of this. Oh my god, by the way. Let's go to the end of the season and see what happens. And Tessa in nets is 5'7". He's tiny. I didn't realize how small he was. He's like insane. He's really, really good, but he's absolutely tiny. Okay, well, let's see what happens. Let's go to the end of the season and see what happens. Let's go. Finally, of the season, we're in the FA Cup final against Newcastle. Okay, we literally just needed a midfield. That's literally it. Yeah, 97 points. We're promoted. Of course we are. Not even close as well. We can get 100 points this championship season. Like, it's just dominant. Like, all we needed was some semblance of a midfield and not Macaulay Culkin holding it down. Like, and the team has grown as well nicely. And Tessa now 90 overall, which is a massive jump. Alataibi 89 as well. The team is really, really good. The bench is pretty solid. As long as this guy's not involved. The poor guy's 16. I've been slating him all video. Like, in real life, he's still 16. Poor fella. Actually, no. In real life, he's 17 by now. Still child. Sorry, Macaulay. Anyway, yeah, we're really good. We're really, really good. Who'd be playing at left back? Kier. Oh, yeah, that's why we have the backups. That's exactly why. Okay, this is really, really great. Like, this is great. Top goal scorer was Alataibi, 24 and 11, 23 and 10. Franklin Gassan, and 12 goals and 0 assists from Michael Noonan, the man who just decides not to pass the ball, I suppose. Seems like he's maxed out, though, at an 88 overall. To be honest, that's still good enough to win the Champions League. Shadow Striker, apparently, is the best one for him. Bit weird. Anyway, I'll let it slide. Top value is in Gassan. Yeah, that's huge. Anyway, final day of the season we don't care about. Let's go to the FA Cup final. Are you kidding me? If we win the FA Cup, by the way, we can qualify for the Europa League. That would be nice. 3-1 win against Derby County. 100 points in the Championship, plus an FA Cup final. But for the FA Cup final, I think, yeah, Correa is suspended, who immediately walks in and is our captain, by the way. Which means, yeah, we're not having this fella play. We're not having this fella play. It's going to be Ferreira starting in midfield. But this feels like a winnable game. It's two teams in black and white. Newcastle versus Notts County. Please win the FA Cup. Yeah! It's a 2-1 win. Svensson Grun got on the pitch, damn it. Ferreiras with a goal and Gassan with a winner. Notts County are going to the Europa League next year. Let's go. That's huge. That's insane. FA Cup winners. What? Great sign of things to come. Let's go. All right, I'm not going to wait around. Let's go straight to next season. Let's see if we even find like some exceptional 16-year-old talent. If we can't, not the end of the world by any means, but maybe we can find one player to bolster the team, potentially. We'll have a look. Okay, here's how we are fixed. International duty. That's what I want to see. And we are in the Premier League and we are ready to go. We've got Macaulay on the reserves. To be honest, I should just release him, but I won't. I feel bad now. Okay, some very good free agents, including Faraz here, but he's 20. That's no good to me. Teenager. That's kind of what we're looking for. We'll go position by position. Probably the best way to find anyone good. Yeah, a few decent free agents here. Like, they're all free agents. I haven't got a set of free agents. They just happen to be. It's like doing a draft and having the first pick every year. That guy's name was Tim Cock. That's hilarious. Ooh, Matias Almashi. He'd be really, really good if we were at the start. No good now, though, unfortunately. I'm looking for someone who's like 85, 86, 87 rated. Who's like maybe even signed with a club. And if I can't find anyone in this scout report, then I think we're just running with the team that we have, to be completely honest. Because if I can't improve it at all with a single other player, then like, what are we doing looking? Raul Ribeiro looks good. Not great. Doesn't work. Final three positions. Not at right wing. We'll check left wing next because there's less. Okay, no left wingers at all. We're not going to find a better striker than the two guys that we have up front. So there's no point checking for these guys anymore. Wellington Moreira is the best. He looks pretty good. He compares not at all to Noonan up front and Gassan beside him. It's not even close. So this is the team we're going with. This is going to be our Champions League final team from hell or high water. This is it. This is what we have. If I'm looking at contracts as well, we're going to have Ruben Ferreira. So it actually is unfair to have because we didn't sign him as a 16-year-old. So I'm going to release him because that's not right. Which means our backup centre mid is Svensson Grun, which we're just going to have to hold. I could sign a centre mid to replace him, but you know what? He can stay. So we are ready to go. We're at that point of the video where the team is built and we are ready to win. So let's go and win. Pretty simple. Granted, easier said than done, but you know, I'm pretty good at this game. It's my job and all that. If I wasn't good at the game, I'd be concerned. Coach is done. Contracts done. Development plans is the last thing to do this year. And we're looking like we're maxing out a little bit. Tristan Lejeune looks insane, by the way. Victor Marcano, 8 weeks. Excellent stuff. Fiore in 7 weeks. Even better. Jose Luis Bustos, 20 weeks. No problem. Pascal Jaeger in 21 weeks. Okay, cool. Matsuo gets better in 11 weeks. Playmaker OP, 6 weeks. Oh, 5 weeks for Nacho Correa on holding. We'll put him on holding, but we'll compare him to Matsuo. I think Matsuo's going to overtake him now because Matsuo's on Playmaker and Correa's on holding, even though holding says it'll be quicker. It's just funny like that. I'm going to go with holding, though, just to test it out and see if it matters. And Gassan, 19 weeks. And, well, Erling Hall, we'll do 14 weeks may as well. And we're good to go. Okay, everything's done. Let's go. First season in the Premier League. First season in the Europa League. We're in European competition this time around. Let's see what our team of 16-year-old Wonderkids, scouted and purchased at the age of 16, can do for us after we've developed them. Let's go. All right, we're back at the end of the season against Southampton. We lost in the Europa League semis against Ajax and we're 5th. Oh my God. We're 5th in the league in our first year. Well, I shouldn't be surprised. Well, I've been waiting for centre mids. The rest of our team has been developing. We won the Community Shield as well, by the way. Yeah, we lost in the semis against Ajax. We lost on penalties to Fiorentina. But we're looking like we're going to be in the Europa League next year. I actually think we're guaranteed Europa League football next year, so that's good. But I want more progress. 25-8 for Nguessan, 22-1 for Michael Noonan. Nguessan takes a leap over Noonan. Interesting. 18-15 for Alataibi. 12 assists for Kataro Matsuo. Correa went +5, but Matsuo went +6. Okay, interesting. That's not a massive difference. I'm not sure that's significant. That could be like by luck. But I had 16-year-old Wonderkids are now 24 years old up front. And Tessa as well, 24 nets. He looks really, really good. The whole team looks really, really good. We're ready to go. We're ready to win. By the end of next year, our entire team's going to be like 90 rated and above. Let's go there. Final day of the season is going to be against Southampton. We're going to win this game. We certainly should anyway. It's great. Okay, 2-2 draw. Never mind. I'll just eat my words. Alataibi though goals. Cool. Okay, so what happens now? We just go to next season. Let's go to next year. Not even going to look for 16-year-olds in the transfer market. We're going to stick with what we've got. We're going to do contracts, development plans, and coaches. That's all we're going to do. Okay, new season. Oh, Svennington Grun sent me a message. I hope you don't mind me. Oh, wait. Is he the captain? Let me check in the assignments tab. Oh, no, it's Correa. But no, it should be Fiore, I think. Or Marcano, one or the other. I'm going to go with Fiore. Even though he's a little younger, I'm going to go with Fiore here. Yeah, this team is so good. I'm really happy with this team. This video looked like it was going to get scrapped. The wheels looked like it was going to fall off. To be fair, I wouldn't scrap the video. I'd still upload it. It's just a failed challenge, isn't it? But no, we don't fail. We succeed. We push on and we keep going, and here we are. By the end of this season, we're going to be contenders. Let's go and qualify for the Champions League. Obviously, that's the ultimate goal of this video. Coaches, we can get another defensive coach. Let's get a 5-star guy in the door. Okay, other than that, we're good. Contracts. Yeah, we're going to have at least one to do. Vito Fiore. Oh, we're going to have loads to do. Okay, but we can pay these guys Premier League wages for a Premier League transfer budget for a Premier League team. Only makes sense. We can actually pay all of these guys. Get them all. Okay, well, Michael Noonan's still being stingy with me. And some players requested moves away, including Svennington Grun. Okay, good. But Michael Noonan still won't negotiate with me. Okay, great. Valalba? Yeah, nice. We can keep Valalba. But the other are going to leave. Okay, that's fine. We'll do development plans as well. 35 weeks for Ntesa, no matter what I put him on. We'll keep Lejeune developing as well. We need that. We might need that backup someday. You never know. Could be the Champions League final. We have no goalkeeper, and then we're stuck. We need to be ready for as many circumstances and eventualities as possible. Because of course, you know, football is a volatile place. I expect to qualify for the Champions League this year. That's kind of my goal. It's not kind of my goal. It is my goal. We can put Correa back on playmaker now. Valalba is just kind of confusing me. It's a bit of a shame. I kind of wanted him to develop a bit more, but it is what it is. We can't account for those things. All we can do is give people the opportunity to play football. And we're good to go now. Let's go. The year will now be simmed. We're looking for at least a top 4 finish here in the Premier League, and well, we're looking for some form of a run in the Europa League. Let's see what we can do. Okay, we're at the end of another Premier League season. We had a worse year in the Europa League, but we'll talk about that in a minute. Okay, we're 5th in the Premier League, but a win could get us into the Champions League. We could get all the way up to 3rd. Okay, right, we can do that. We can do that with a little bit of luck, of course. In the Europa League, yeah, quarterfinals against Wolfsburg. Okay, we expect better. But did the team develop? Because if it did, then we're fine. Oh my god, yeah, they definitely did. Oh my god. Oh, we're ready. We're so ready. If we qualify for the Champions League this year, we're gonna win it. We're gonna win it straight up. We're gonna win it next year. Oh yeah, we're good. Oh, we're so good. Okay, let's roll. I have these contracts expiring. Yeah, we can't renew Ronnie Schuster. That sucks. Anyway, 26-20 for Alataibi. 23-2 for Michael Noonan. 17 for Nguessan. A win against Forest. Get me into the Champions League. Come on, the boys. 3-1. Excellent. We don't know how Man City did. We don't know how Arsenal did. If either of them drop points, we are in. And we are in 4th place. Barely, but we get in instead of Man City, who I think got a draw. Excellent. We're in the Champions League, finally. And deservedly as well. We're going to finish 4th in the Premier League, and we're going to win the Champions League next year. Mark my sorry words. Guarantee it. With this team, 100%. These 16-year-old Wonderkids have developed into the best team in the world. 100%. Let's go and win the Champions League. Let's go to next season and get it done. Okay, new season, but like, what the hell? Like, what the hell am I supposed to do? Okay, renew these 2 contracts. That's a good idea. 3-year deal and a 3-year deal. Svennington Grun has gone to Hearts. Okay. It's a bit of a shame, but it's okay. We're ready to go. Like I said, this is the team. Let's go and win the Champions League. I'm going to see you all at the end of the year. There's no point even messing around right here. I'm going to sim to the date of the Champions League final. The Champions League final this year is going to be on the 26th. I'm going to sim there right now, and we're going to be in the final. You watch. All right, let's go. Let's simulate. Let's go. Watch. We're going to be there. And as if it was magic itself, Porto in the final. Let me have a look at what happened this year, though. We finished top of the Premier League by 8 points, and we lost the FA Cup final, so it could have been a treble, but we fell just short. This is the team. It's now entirely above 90 rated. It's so good, and we're just, yeah, we're ready to go. Team of superstars at the peak of their powers. Let's take it on. 16-year-old Wonderkids turned world beaters. 40 for Nguessan. 33-4 for Michael Noonan. 27-21 for Alataibi. Let's go. Champions League final is going to be here against Porto. World class, 10 minutes overcast. We're going to play the highlights. Let's go and win this from 16-year-old Wonderkids. Signed when nobody would believe in them apart from us. We gave them the chance to develop, and now we're heading into a Champions League final. Let's go and absolutely absolutely murk these guys. I want to win like 17 million nil, please. And we get the first chance. Oh, that's a terrible touch, but to be fair, that was a ridiculous pass. Lucky tie as well against Porto. Touch wood, of course. Porto, you know, they're not as good as some other European teams that we could have been playing against. Not exactly Barcelona or Real Madrid, but we can't underestimate them. We have to beat them. That's a horrendous pass. That's not going to win us Champions League finals. Come on. And here comes Varela. He's going to whip the ball in. Can we get it? Can we get a header away here, please? Okay, that's fine. Now we have a corner. Okay, Alataibi. I'm going to whip it in about there. Send the arrow to the penalty spot. Fiore, maybe. Oh, he's hit the bar. And we've still got the ball. They haven't quite cleared it away. It's Alataibi. He's tall for a winger, but he's really, really good. Matsuo, can I play up here to Seidel? Can Seidel find anything here? Back to Matsuo. Can I turn the corner? Lay off Noonan. Is there anyone at the back post? Not quite. We have 4 up front, and how is there no one at the back post? Can I play it down to Matsuo? Can I turn the corner with Matsuo? Can I lay it off to Alataibi? It's 1-0. What a finish from Alataibi. Let's go. But like I said, I do not want to take chances. I want to take chances, if you know what I mean. I don't want to take chances. I want to take chances. It's Engasan through on goal. Square it to Noonan. That's 2-0. This is going to be an absolute whitewash. Unless they get a penalty, I don't want them to score a single goal in this game. Literally 0. Let's see if we can keep them out. And they're going to play short, then whip it in, but we're just going to head it. Oh, that's not a very good clearance at all. We've got to make it better than this. No stone unturned. Not a millisecond where we drop our focus or concentration. I almost mixed those words into one. Concentration. That would have been a mistake. Anyway, here we go. Marcano running forward with the ball here, trying to find a way to break these Porto lines. Fire it into the midfield. We've got Tahir now in midfield. He's just a random guy. Out of zone. Brother, we're attacking. What are you talking about? And here come Porto. Okay, so we need to defend strongly here. They're going to play it forward, but we need to stand strong. Stand tall. Stand tall, please. Yes, good block. That's not going to work. Let's go. That's our 5'7" goalkeeper. We have faith in him. He's actually one of the best goalkeepers in the world, unironically. Great ball into Michael Noonan. Can he make something happen here? Little Elastico around the corner to Villalba. Oh, great ball. Come on, Engasan. Oh my god, he almost scored a bicycle kick in the Champions League final. Okay, here's Engasan on the ball. I just need to hold it up. Can I play it back to Alan? Oh, maybe. Come on, play the through ball. Noonan. Oh, what a pass. Can it be Engasan? And it's 3-0. That's it. That's got to be game over. It's an absolutely dominant win. It's 3-0. 15 goals in the Champions League for Engasan. And it's a Champions League for 16-year-old Wonderkids. Let's go. That's the game over immediately as well. We don't even have to wait. We just go straight through. We won the Champions League with these 16-year-old Wonderkids. Let's go. And there we go. Nottingham County are Champions League winners. Let's go. Champions League for Notts County with the best 16-year-old Wonderkids in the world. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit that subscribe button. Click this video next. It's tailored to your taste. Thank you so much for watching once again. Leave a like and I will see you all next time.